You know, Wakenya say they'll do anything for money. Iko pesa hapa. Pesa mingi sana. Kuja ichukue. Here's what's happening. In the Daily Nation, I've got a wonderful story on this, and I think everyone needs to read this piece here. Police officers acting on an intelligence tip-off arrested 13 Kenyans and their host at an apartment in Nairobi, September 24th, in an operation that lifted the lid on a thriving scandal targeting the jobless and those seeking greener pastures abroad. On paper, the job seekers sign up for employment as drivers, guards, and related casual jobs with promises of pay up to 300,000 shillings in monthly pay. But once in Russia, they are forcibly conscripted into the military and taken to the front line in the war with Ukraine. The entire story is on page 4 of the Daily Nation. It makes astounding reading. If you can get your copy or get it online, please make sure you do. Would you do that work if I gave you 1 million shillings a month? And you'll be trained. You will be trained for the job. Because there are so many Kenyans fighting in Russia. It is ridiculous. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Citizen TV had done an expose a couple of months ago. And the reach was crazy. These agencies are almost as big as those domestic worker agencies for Saudi Arabia. They are massive. So if I was to tell you upfront, badala ya kuficha, I'm giving you 1 million shillings a month. Come I take you to Russia, you're going to be trained in the art of warfare and you fight. 1 million. Would you do it? Kazi iko hapa. Unaitaka? Moses Daniel Kitonga, good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. And Jaira Siraro, very, very good morning to you on LCS. We love you too. No, would you do it? Now me, I'm telling you, hakuna kuficha. 1 million bob a month. Training offered. And I'm telling you up front, is you go and fight in Russia. 0711-046-105 is my number. Give me a call. Hit me up on X Classic 105 Kenya or at It's Mine Kigani. Please don't forget the hashtag It's Mine Kigani. Up front, no lying, hakuna kufichana, 1 million shillings a month. You go, you're trained, and you go to the front line in Russia. Thousands of Kenyans are already there, by the way. It's not these 13 who are arrested. If they were up front with an offer like that, would you take it? At Classic 105 Kenya or at It's Mine Kigani. Hashtag is Mine Kigani. Those are my contacts. So next, you can hit me up on my fan page on Facebook or give me a call. 0711-046-105. Honest conversation, okay? We're talking about this offer from Russia. Because what happened on September 24th, there's an amazing story by the Daily Nation today. Please find the newspaper or get it online. Acting on an intelligence tip-off, police arrested 13 Kenyans and their host at an apartment in Nairobi in an operation that lifted the lead on a thriving scandal targeting the jobless and those seeking greener pastures abroad. On paper, the job seekers sign up for employment as drivers, guards, and related casual jobs with promises of making up to 300,000 shillings monthly. But once in Russia, they're forcibly conscripted into the military and taken to the front line in the war with Ukraine. It's an unbelievable story. I'm asking a question this morning. There's 1 million shillings. Hakuna kuficha hapa sijui my agent manini. Here is the deal. You sign up for the Russian military. I'm giving you 1 million bob a month. Go and fight in the front line. You know, there are so many Kenyans fighting in Russia. It's ridiculous. Forget this 13. There are so many Kenyans fighting there. Nyaruru's Finest, good morning. Say nimeishi nikitafuta kazi jeshi since nikiwa 21. I'm now 27. Na kuna offer ya 1 million. Nipee hiyo kazi. Nyata is innocent morning. Shida ya our agencies are lying. 90% hawasemangi ukweli. What if the Russians themselves came here and told you here is the deal? Governor Kauho, good morning. Say, imagine I can go. When can I get the job? It's a really big decision. Would you take that offer? Philip Mother is saying joblessness, tough economic times, and high levels of desperation have led to Kenyan youths engaging in high-risk activities. However, for me, it's not something I would consider doing. Would you consider it? Hello?
Hello, Maina.
Hi, good morning.
Jambo sana.
Jambo, habari yako?
Salama.
Yes, sir.
My name is Samu Yakula.
Yes, Sami?
My name is Samu Yakula at Tatu City, eh?
Yeah, karibu.
Mimi kama hiyo offer wanapeana iko wapi?
Unaweza kuichukua?
Hey, very early in the morning.
To go and fight a war.
What is wrong with fighting a war? We are fighting every day.
Hiya.
Hello, Maina. What is better than fighting poverty?
So you'd not even think twice. You'd actually take the offer.
Where is the time to think twice? $1 billion per month. That's 12 million a year.
Yes, that's 12 million a year.
Wewe huoni ni pesa mingi?
To go and fight a war.
Umaskini ni vita kivyake.
Umaskini ni vita kivyake.
Maina, poverty is enemy. Wacha hao wako na vita huko, enda saidia wao.
Wow.
If any chance is gotten, tutangia mimi telephone if there is.
If there is, they should look for you.
Look for me immediately, my brother.
Asante.
Good.
Amazing. Hello.
Good morning, Maina.
Yes, my dear.
$1 million shillings is too much.
Would you take the offer?
I can take even 200 G's.
At even 200 G's?
Yeah, 200 G's is too much.
With the possibility of you going to die in another country?
I can also die in Kenya.
Hey.
Death can find you anywhere, Maina, and everybody will die. Why don't I die rich?
So even for 200,000, you'd do it?
When is the interview starting? The training?
Guy. Okay, I hear you.
I would rather die rich. What are you doing in Kenya with 300 shillings per day and this economy?
Yeah.
Where you can go to Russia and earn $1 million shillings as Maina is saying it. I even, give me 200 G's, Maina, I'm okay.
Thank you.
Yes.
Asante
it's so
sana.
hard to live here.
Thank you.
Oh.
Amazing. Isn't it amazing? Isn't it amazing? You've heard what that gentleman and that lady have had to say. What do you think? So we're talking about this Russian thing. There are a lot of agencies. By them being told, Maina, there are more than 200 Kenyans already fighting in that war. Yenye poverty is the enemy. Aki, if what I'm hearing this morning is anything to go by. Raphael Njogu saying Kenyans don't think of tomorrow. Bora job equal, they're ready to risk whatever money they get. Laimondi saying, man, I can't go and fight for Russia for $1 million bob without military training. No, Laimondi, they actually train you. You actually trained, I think, for a couple of months, then unawekwa pale frontline. And you continue saying this desperation is what makes us get mistreated, belittled, and exploited. I agree poverty is the enemy, but why gamble with your life? Chris, you're saying, hi, I wish those Russian opportunities were advertised publicly. I would have been in the forefront applying. Living in Kenya should appear in the documentary 1,000 Ways to Die. The economy, mine, is killing us. Tunabahatisha kuishi. My God, what a word. I think we need to talk about the extent that we are really what we're really going through in Kenya. I think we need to discuss that. That I think could be for tomorrow. But I want you to close our discussion. Here is the offer: $1 million bob to go and fight in Russia for Russia. You're going to be trained, then put on the front line. Would you take the money, or is it an indecent proposal? Hello. Good morning to you.
Salama?
Niko salama kabisa. Wewe je?
Nashukuru.
Kama
hapa Tanzania tuwajipeleka tuenda kupigana bure. Sasa huko milioni.
What do you mean hapa Tanzania mnaenda kupigana bure?
Tanzania tunapigana bure. Hata atujika tutarudi ama tutarudi. Milioni. Kwani hata 1,200 peke yake.
Utaenda zako?
Mazishi ya maskini asifa anaitwa marehemu, tajiri anaitwa hayati.
Ati nini? Hebu sema hiyo tena.
Maskini akifa anaitwa marehemu, tajiri akifa anaitwa hayati.
Yenyewe.
Kwa atakuitwa marehemu ama hayati.
The enemy here is poverty.
Ndio kometa 200 peke yake kaka. Ndio.
Haraka upesi.
Tanzania tuenda kupigana bure. Kesho tuko Tanzania tupigana bure.
Kesho uko Tanzania ukipigana na hao vijana?
Bure.
Bega kwa bega.
Ndio hiyo sasa kwa bako.
Kiangai. Okay, asa. Nimekusikiza. Asante. Hello.
Yes, good morning, Maina.
Morning.
Yes, this is the truth, eh?
Yes.
My cousin recently went to Russia. Now, we communicate every morning through WhatsApp, eh?
Yeah.
And he always tell me that the situation is good.
It's good.
But they are in Baraka. They are having a training, eh? The training will take 3 months.
Did he know he's going to join the army?
Yes, he told me. He told me better I die there than here because my children are suffering.
Na analipwa pesa ngapi?
The 3 months, the training, they are going to be paid 1.5 million. Then from there, the agents, they receive 600 after they make sure you have traveled there.
Wow.
Yes, but I know there's a fear, but I know God will protect them as they are looking for the money. Then I know 1 year for a contract is not bad.
Okay, asante.
Okay.
Wow. Just wow. Did you hear that guy? I've got no words.
Feel good as the day passes by. Classic 105. Good times and great hits.